A chrome handsome say ebejo dabida na Kennedy Agyapong akasa onse Samira Bawumia eko eye Ashanti region a wokoto job ema Kennedy Agyapong wambo Kennedy Agyapong di na so no obi enim say Kennedy Agyapong na oka ne ho asem say we didi amen wa main peche ne busianfo ni. Today I'll bring you a story of Kennedy Agyapong. Kennedy Agyapong senya ne yere onya millions of deals and a deal millions yekohwe mu no say ne yere company enya deal ne ka say ne register, but that one is a different thing. But what yes Samira ansem a work na o say peche wo mo didi peche Kennedy Agyapong responde and the Kennedy Agyapong ababe kasa na asemu a wokatre Samira Bawumia ne se wono Kennedy Agyapong wa responde a Samira Bawumia na wawe begu na te so wone Bawumia awawe begu na eho na me nam social media na me say what could be the case, what could be the reason into Kennedy Agyapong eka say Samira Bawumia wawe begu ena me ni kobo article bi a Ghana wefo etroye 2012 say Bawumia kra no say na or park out of efie na wone Samira Bawumia etino na Bawumia allegedly no or abandon the wife. We read that article and see say no ena Kennedy Agyapong or kan and answer ye dem ba yenti Kennedy Agyapong yenti no
exactly. I mean more example with you. I vow not to comment. So what near Mrs. Bawumia eko kafa me ho also wow also did you have me pache okay onse me nya na me yi na no a na wari begu we yi na no a yeah na wari begu yeah what are you suggesting action
inti Kennedy Agyapong se mo ka no oyi Samira Bawumia no na wari begu. Let's go back 11 years ago. Let's read this article. That a year front page no. Bawumia abandons his wife 2012. Article way 2012. Now the background article ne friend Cecil Mensah. Cecil Mensah. Or say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the man tipped to be the running mate for the New Patriotic Party in the 2012 general elections, has reportedly packed bag and baggage out of his matrimonial home, leaving behind his beautiful goddess, Samira Bawumia. I said the one-time deputy governor of Bank of Ghana is now estrangled from his wife and said to be secretly living in house number 10 at Kanda, a suburb of Accra. In the time article I no more no. Also, reliable information from family sources confirmed the estranglement and Bawumia's new home near the Kanda post office, which used to be the residence of his late father, Alhaji Bawumia, a bigwig of the NDC, who was made a member of Council of State by J.J. Rawlings in the late 1990s. Not to say Bawumia, ne papa, in some year can say Rawlings, in the position in 1990. Now, I'll say the Herald Scouts have been monitoring the activities of Dr. Bawumia since word got round that the NPP 2008 running mate of Williams, Nana Akufo-Addo, is harboring a decision to sack his wife over claims of infidelity. In the article, someone can say, Bawumia 2012, or parky free, if you are not in the year, Samira Bawumia etim. Na dientia Bawumia parky, free, Safi nimu, and say, na Samira Bawumia kwa kofanichi. Basically, no, that is what the article is saying. Also, the paper discovered that he was indeed frequenting his late father's house and recently has moved in without his beautiful Samira. Tiesena nkrofo tete Bawumia momuhu say ne papa fie ananka first oni ho ono ne yire na ati omofie no ne we fie ho akwakotena ne papa fie because allegedly Samira fanichi. I say from his new abode, the ex-deputy Bank of Ghana governor is seriously lobbying the other MPP bigwigs to accept him as their vice presidential candidate for the second time running as Nanado has already decided on giving him another try. Dr. Bawumia sacked his first wife, Hajara Chebu. Naturally, say yes, Bawumia na owo we dikan ewo eyere baako bi ane efe no Hajira Chebu said. It say Dr. Bawumia pame the first wife Hajira Chebu on a flimsy excuse that she is an illiterate who could not match his newly acquired PhD status, accompanied by an overwhelming transformation and marked by the allocation of a government bungalow at the plush Laboni residence near the former Alisa Hotel in Accra. So this article, Senya Mekano, written by Cecil Mensah, 2012, etre, say, Bawumia epame ne yeri ana wodi kan. Na di nti opame ne yeri ana wodi kan ne se no se ne yeri no wanko school. Also, the Herald was told that friends then advised the young chap, who was rapidly rising to fame and prestige, to maintain the first wife and marry another one in addition, since his Ahmadiyya Muslim section allows men to pick 2 wives. Engineer saying the number for Katrin say, "Ne yere na we wapame no, mo mpame no. Still, until now worry him. No worry will be full because on no Bawumia na nesom ema kwan say on worry yere mienu." I say, but Dr. Bawumia had a better option, being mesmerized by the beautiful Samira Ramadan, daughter of Alhaji Ahmed Ramadan, national chairman of the People's National Convention. He sacked his first wife and settled for her. Just see Omokatre Bawumia no see odabi ono de neni abo ba so no bi so a ye friend Samira Ramadan. Na sa Samira Ramadan ni ne papa e wo politics mu deda. Nti opame ne yere no kokofa Samira Ramadan na ende obabe dane Samira Bawumia. Allegedly. This is what the article is alleging. I say Samira, according to our sources, had her heady days at Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, where she had her first degree after her secondary education at Infantiman Secondary School at Salt Pond in Central Region. While in university, she was involved in beauty pageants, which brought her fame on campus. Inti yesi Samira oko KNUST, ba KNUST no koye na oyo adia na saa contest ya mba fefefe kubi no eno anana Samira oye. Inti ya maniji din wo KNUST. I say it has also been said that a certain time, she, Samira, was much involved with a key member of the National Democratic Congress, who is now a cabinet minister in the Mills's administration, name withheld. Tiyase mbrebi nso no, na Samira nso twempna one NDC penyi bi, bayambo NDC ni edin. This is as far back as 2012. Article na mi read ama na enye nda article, 2012 article. Wamo kan same way ni na. Now, I say in those days, when she was with this NDC member, her father prayed for the gentleman to marry his daughter. But the equally youthful and politically active man ditched her to marry his long-standing girlfriend who had been supportive of his political career over the years. Engineer Samira, ne papa, epese na nke NDC ni onware no. Na so NDC ni no oba foforo bi wo ho a oba na aboa no wa brabom. Enti NDC ni no ekọ oba no ni lane. I said the Herald, a fortnight ago, reported on how Dr. Bawumia can best be described as one of the most egoistic Ghanaian men who has no consideration for women because he sacked his first wife on the flimsy excuse of her being an illiterate whose level of education did not match with the current status as a deputy governor of Bank of Ghana. So after the NPP failed to retain power in 2008, Bawumia left for Canada to lecture in Econs as an associate professor and later took another appointment with the IMF in Zimbabwe, leaving his wife and children behind. That long absence from home threw Samira into a depressive state of loneliness, from which she subsequently escaped by enrolling at Ghana Institute Management of Public Administration, GIMPA, for a master's degree. Sources say she subsequently fell into the warm arms of a young, attentive course mate with whom she allegedly spent nights away from home without the services of the driver assigned to her by the husband. 2012 article when someone kano emodu. Hey! Allegations there so. Na wotie article nin someone kan. Was say embre NPP lose 2008 no. Na afi Bawumia woni ejuma. nti okoko pay adwuma e Canada owie no sanso nye adwuma o IMF de ne call Zimbabwe ba Zimbabwe no okoye no na ye ono pe Samira endi nechi ne manso endi nechi nti e ho no na Samira nso no pe no te Ghana ha e na Samira ka se ne sa dia me nkonkobo me master's degree wo Gempa ti ye se wo bo master's degree wo Gempa no e no koko hia wo be ma bia na enyumre one be ma ne hyehye ho nti ngrofo aka se is it this story and na Kennedy Agyapong wo ka se wo begu Samira Bawumia aware no o ka sa wo begu aware no e story we and na Kennedy Agyapong nim ntia na wo ka sa na that is what people are saying na me enya se Kennedy Agyapong wende o kan sa asem we say obegu Samira Bawumia aware anka me nim that say story be say wo ho me nim that say in 2012 there was an article like this written by Ghana Web. Therefore, as to whether it is true or not, I don't know. Muntre mo comment box ni mo. Me da say.